There's SpongeBob music that sounds eerily similar to something in the web animated series Madness Combat, and people have noticed. What's really going on here? After browsing random YouTube videos like I always do, I came across something interesting in my recommended. Recently, a few videos have been popping up comparing SpongeBob and Madness Combat. They reveal that two scenes seem to have the same soundtrack. But before we figure out what's going on here, I may as well explain what the heck Madness Combat is for anyone who doesn't know. It's a Flash animated series of a bunch of guys facing off against each other. That's really all you need to know. The classic internet aesthetic is here, and sometimes people just want to relax with some good old fights. Madness Combat has existed in some form since the early 2000s, meaning a bunch of fans have hopped on board since then. New content is still being made every once in a while, and people love it. Anyway, back to SpongeBob. In the episode Broken Alarm, our hero figures out he can't wake up on time because of, you guessed it, a broken alarm. He needs to figure out how to start the day right, and what follows is a fantastical time journey. Oh! Everything is automated, so he can sleep while Krabby Patties are being made. It's fun and all, but what we should really be paying attention to is the music behind it. After listening to that, here's a track that Madness Combat fans heard when Tricky the Clown shows up. These songs sound nearly identical. There's no denying that. Both of them aren't the exact same, but they're clearly inspired by each other, or at least that's what you'd assume. You might think that a SpongeBob composer watched some of the web series before making their music, or something like that. Well, not exactly. The songs are the same, or to be more specific, they're based on the same thing. In 1937, a guy named Raymond Scott unveiled a composition that would have an impact on animation. This song would be called Powerhouse, coming in different versions that would help fit the tone of the situation. Powerhouse A is fast-paced and meant to reflect chases or speed, while Powerhouse B is slower and used during assembly lines. The SpongeBob version of the song was originally composed for the series that fits the underwater setting. It's not the first time SpongeBob songs have been remixed for a modern generation, and it's definitely not the last. Meanwhile, Madness Combat makes everything a bit more techno and hardcore because of the exhilarating nature of the series. It uses the same composition of Powerhouse, but restructures it to fit the events on screen. So in the end, did SpongeBob steal music from Madness Combat? No, but both of them still took heavy inspiration from the exact same source material. Since they're beloved franchises with a ton of attention, people think about them first. The reality is that Powerhouse has been a staple in cartoons for a while. Next time you see something being made like this, listen closely to the music behind it. You might be surprised. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.